All right, welcome back, everybody. We're doing World 15 at all costs.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, God. Okay.
I'm suspecting a non-ending. I really do think it's just leftover levels. There's not going to be a final, like, boss and ending credits or anything, I don't think. We'll see.
Goodbye.
Oh, yeah, I'm just watching your stream. I'm not even watching the Discord. What am I doing? Okay.
He's just watching the actual stream.
Yeah, I was, like, looking over, like, something's not right.
This seems more shit than normal. Okay, so the first one was easy. The other ones are much more awkwardly placed for doing a murder.
Yeah. Yeah, they want you to drop a couple and then walk down to it.
Well, really quickly, I could do this here.
Yep.
Kill the left guy. Bye-bye.
Oh yeah, then you're good because this is and you can still get up there by going through the pipes and stuff.
We can,
so
we can loop all over the place. They can't stop us. If anything, like redundant pipes. Like, what's going on here?
Yeah.
This whole area doesn't go anywhere.
No, you need those though. For the guy on the right, I'm seeing, because there's no way to build out above him.
Yeah.
Oh, but how would you get over there? Yeah, because you can't get on top of that pipe right now. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So there's no order of operations here.
Yeah. This guy has to die first, so I can then find a way over there.
This is kind of fun. Yeah, I think this is a cool. This is a pretty cozy game when it's not a complete nightmare.
When it's not murdering me, specifically. Ah. Slowly excavating your death. Oh. Just lost. Just fucking soft lost, just like that.
Fire and ice. Fire and ice.
Damn it.
This game fucking rules. This game slaps.
I'm just slowly and cleanly working my way through this order buffer and start it over.
I did not see that coming. People in chat are gonna accuse you of throwing for content.
No, I don't have the patience for that.
No, we all know the truth.
I have shit to do. I'm in the process of doing my 5 playthroughs of increasingly off-camera loops through Silent Hill F so I can get all the endings. I have asks for my time. Okay, so let's not recreate that. Jesus. Damn it. Might even be an entirely redundant step. I just wanted to specifically close that gap. And then I fell in.
Yeah.
God damn it. Okay.
Yeah.
God, the level was so over too. Bye.
It was extremely over. That was the funniest time possible. You could have botched that.
So annoying.
Dude, I want you to drop. What is even going on here?
Yeah, the question asked at the beginning of the level seems to be how many cubes does it want us to drop before we leave.
Right.
Then we can't get back up here, and it becomes much harder to do that.
Oh, you wouldn't even be able to, if you dropped 3, you wouldn't even be able to get out of there. Well, no, but you could drop him. No, because then you wouldn't have a way of getting down there. Yeah, you can only drop 2 at most.
Definitely want 1 so we can kill that guy.
Yeah, and 3 would plug up the hole. So 2 would... Yeah, I
the
think
bottom guy is definitely the end because it's that perfect it's that perfect shape where you only can have enough space to put a block in and then push it into him, and then you can't get out because it consumed every square of space to do that movement.
Yep.
Both these guys have to die before then. Boo 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 boo. If we drop the guy on the right, then it becomes basically impossible to kill the guy on the left because you can't push a block into him.
Yeah, I think
permanently burning.
Here's the thing: if you drop a second block now, one would kill that guy, the other one would fall to the bottom middle level, and then if you land on it, you can get out of there and go up towards the pipe and drop the guy from up that, you know, after. So I think you might want to get rid of the guy in the middle first and the guy on top second. Is how I'm seeing it. But I don't really have the whole thing.
Yeah, I don't know how we're gonna kill him still.
Beyond that. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, I've not seen any further than this.
This does give us this little space. We drop him, and now we lose.
and now we immediately lose. Yeah, I wasn't saying I had the solution, but there's something here. There's something with that to get around down there. Dropping that one down there is what allows you to not be trapped in the bottom level. But yeah, no.
Yeah, he's seeming distinctly unkillable at the moment.
Right.
But we can't really, like, drop down and, like, interact with them in any way on the way down. It's too far down to deal with how we do the little wimpy diagonal casting.
I still can't get over their expression.
The fire's just going, oh!
Exactly.
Just looking back and forth over and over again.
Yeah, you made the correct vocalization for it.
Yeah.
That's absolutely it. Yeah.
They look like someone just said something out of pocket to another person, like they're neither person. And they're just oh! Looking around back and forth around the room like, you all seeing this shit? Except
it works for
except
that, but
the thing
animation,
that they're seeing is my massacre of their people.
That would definitely work for that kind of reaction. If you like slow the animation down by like to half speed, it would definitely look like someone checking each side of the room out. I should reverse your stream, set playback speed to 25%. To let you do that to a live stream?
I don't know.
It does. Weird. Yeah, half speed looking around, back and forth. It's doing it. Okay, get out of here. I can put that back to normal.
Struggling with how we're meant to even interact with the guy on top.
Oh yeah, no, I have no idea.
I keep thinking like some way of blocking him from touching the fire, but how do I get an ice block under him? You can't really push a block to the right.
Oh, I think I know what it is. Maybe. Try dropping 4 blocks? I have an idea. No, because you wouldn't be able to...
4 blocks would just trap me next to him.
It would just trap you and you'd fall in the flame. No. Well, yeah, no, because the one on the yeah, damn it.
Nothing makes sense to me.
Right, I was thinking something like that, but no, that doesn't actually, yeah.
Actually, won't let me do any actions now. It won't let me climb up because the enemy is there.
Oh, that's funny. It doesn't let you, like, die.
No. What's a precarious predicament?
Yeah, you have to drop at least 2. There's no other way to... If you drop only 1, you can't even get anywhere, I don't think. No, maybe we're missing something. This... Build one to the right now. No, there's no way you're able to leave one there, though.
There's no real way to, like, push it over.
Yeah.
Because the question remains, how do I kill the guy? If I could just kill a man, I could do it like this. Boop.
Do it like that. There we go. I think that's all we needed. I think you want to build one, you drop one. And I think you still want to leave that there, yeah. Because now you have room to do something here. How does that help?
I think I got it.
Oh yeah, because you can drop him, and then you can push the one into him.
Brick.
Yeah, that was it.
Insane little level. Where you're just like, what is it? There
That's
has
cool.
to be something. Something has
cool.
to be
I think
doable.
There are good levels in here, actually. There was a lot of stuff in the dumping grounds was just clearly meant to be dumped, but these are good.
You have the ability to diagonally drop this guy by taking out this block. Then he's on a block still, so he'll block my ability to go anywhere in that direction.
Yeah. Yeah, and you wouldn't be able to erase it because it'd be diagonally down from a solid block. On this side, at least.
Meanwhile, the guy on the right can only be killed by from the left, I believe. That's the only space where there's enough room to push a block.
Yeah, well, you can currently go all the way around back to the top of the level and get back to your starting position. So yeah, I think you just drop down and take care of the guy on the bottom first and just ignore this guy right now. Because you can get back up there.
Goodbye. Iowa.
Do we have to do some careful path digging thing? I don't know.
I feel like I still need to figure out what the problem even is.
Yeah.
Look at my little blocks.
Oh yeah, what the hell?
I just go all the way around multiple times with the puzzle. Am I crazy, or is he really easy to kill?
Yeah, you got it. That was it.
It's just the level? Okay.
That's just the level.
Sometimes you feel insane when the levels actually were just really straightforward. And you're like, it can't possibly be like one of the first things I thought of. Burr, 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 burr. My eyes clip through my hat.
Well, they both have to be dropped.
Presumably because I don't know.
Right? Yeah, how did you get back up there? Or, like, when would you? Yeah.
Very much a moment of just like, what is the twist? Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. This one's like kind of close enough to here that I could imagine being able to get back. But even then, I don't see how you would ever get above this guy to make a block that could kill him while he's up here.
Right. Yeah, that's why I was thinking before that they just both have to be dropped, I think.
The other thing that I can kind of imagine is that him coming down might block half of the level that you need to kill the other guys, so maybe you have to climb all the way back up here, then drop him and kill him later.
Yeah, because, like, you could do a thing now where you walk down to the right and get back up there. So it's like maybe you're supposed to drop down and get rid of the one that you already dropped first.
Right now I can just get back up.
Yeah.
And the level's just, like, notably shaped that way.
Oh, well, you can get rid of that guy right now, yeah. Oh, I think I see something. Would that go on top of the burner? Because, like, you could delete the one that's immediately to your left right now, go back up, and drop a bunch of loose ones down that hole. Or just drop two, and then you'd be able to stand... burner. And then block the burner. Yeah. Yeah, you could block the burner.
Now that it's locked, we can actually move around. And since that guy's still up there, we could just not worry about the other block, and we just push it down instead. I don't know how we're gonna kill the one that's under there.
It's gonna involve pushing that block down, but I don't know if we want to do that yet, though.
I'm just like, how do you reach the guy that's directly below me? And because you have to push a block somehow. I don't. I'm gonna push it from the right somehow, like. The fuck?
Yeah, wait, what? Yeah, hold up. That is wild. So was that burner not supposed to go down there? How the I think that... Yeah, I think we probably weren't supposed to drop that one. We were probably supposed to try to find a way to push it to the right so that it can fall on top of the burner that's currently underneath you. Because we didn't, it looked like we needed to build down to this guy, but it wound up being a waste. Because we can't, like you said, we can't approach him from the left.
I can't believe video games lied to me. My parents were right.
Mess up.
To be so restrained and specific in this part, or I just fall and ruin everything.
I guess you bridge all the way because you don't want to push it yet, so I think you have to bridge all the way over to it. But how would we get any? How would you push it to the right though? I'm not. Yeah, this is baffling.
Bum 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 bum. This doesn't do anything because of the fire. I need to create land.
Oh no, Lasanoff in chat, hopefully I said the username correctly, said the last rounds of puzzles are hella difficult.
Here they come. I mean, we were kind of already in that space.
Yeah.
We were taking exponentially longer each world.
Yeah, oh my god. God. What the actual hell, Fire and Ice?
Yeah, she's like, how am I gonna push you to the right? Stop throbbing at me, Ice.
Yeah, Dina just has to nap on it and ponder on it.
Ponder the ice.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, I connect to the wall. And then...
I feel like you can only kill this guy by pushing an ice block from this side, which would mean needing both of them to
getting
be
both of those down
here.
Well, I mean, we can get the one on the right down pretty easily. That's not the concern. It's the one on the left that's been stopping us. Because, yeah, right now you could easily just go up and build around up there in such a way we can push that... Oh, well... the flames there... Actually... Oh, but you can go up top and you can go around. Oh, but then that would activate the other burner. Ooh, this is nasty. Yeah, I think you want to delete the one to your left.
Just to get this out of the way. I can definitely just kill this guy now.
Yes. Yes.
Then we don't have to worry about being able to get back up.
Yeah.
Ta-da!
Yeah, so I think you want to delete one to the left of that stone there. The one on the right.
This one?
Yeah, and then you could push it to the left one. And that would set it up for you to be able to drop it onto the one of the lower burners below. Because you won't die if you push it to the left. You just wouldn't be able to go back to the left, but you can go above and around.
Yeah, I'm just trying to be sure about how... But how we're gonna get the other stone to the right.
Yeah, I have no ideas on that still. Yeah, I'm completely stumped on that.
It's a little ability to move. Just need a platform one lower, but I can't drop anything down because there's fire.
Yeah. Very nice. Why?
Yeah, the easiest way would be to have a two-part platform that you then delete the right side of it and it like falls down. But that would require this block to have already been pushed to the right by one.
Right.
That's the whole problem in the first place. Supply of cubes that they've put here all gets in our way.
The heck?
It doesn't make any sense to me.
It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah,
Are we?
It's just how do I stand there? How do I get to stand here? Push.
So are we? Maybe we have it wrong. Are we somehow capable of doing this by only dropping one of those stones? No. So I'm thinking now, like, what if you push that stone on the right, not one to the left, but two to the left, and got above the burner on the left down there? Does that cause anything different in a helpful way?
Well, one, you can't push it to the left because it's on a burner.
You can, because you're not going to follow through on the motion of pushing it. Because you can free it right now and push it one to the left, but the thing is, on ice it keeps sliding, so you could delete
the other one. Oh, it does keep sliding on ice.
Yes, so you could push it two in one push. I don't know if this is the move, if this helps.
I haven't done anything for a while. So let's just do something. The problem with moving it is I'm immediately stranding myself in a bunch of ways. Now I can't cross that burner the same way anymore. Well, maybe it's not that bad, because I think I can go up here now. The fire is gone. Right, that's not how that works.
Right.
I think I need to drop a block that is too wide. Down into that hole. Very specific goal in mind right now. Just to create a staircase by dropping a very specific thing down. This is very specific.
You might be onto something. Maybe.
Now I can fuse this side.
Oh my god! To your left! To your left! You can build two to the left right now, and then keep dropping them. That's the fucking ticket.
I'm just already there.
Or you're already there. Yeah. Oh my god.
I already solved the puzzle.
Yes. Holy shit.
It was mostly about dropping that nightmare block.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I was like, if I can drop a 1x2 block, it's over. No! Why did this happen halfway through the bonus levels?
None of these have been that hard yet. So I think it's just to go through the motions. I was like, is it scrolling?
Yeah, it took a while. This one's hard to even look at. It's really weirdly shaped. There we go. So this guy's free. It's gonna be hard not to trap myself in this one. I can't go any higher. Oh god, these are so tedious. Yeah. The ice will insulate me from the lava. God damn it.
I love it.
I was just looping to nowhere, I guess.
You can't erase those on the way out of here, so you don't trap that same passage.
There's ones these ones are in the middle. There's these ones in the middle, bottom right here at the beginning in the A shape. And that is there's a condom over that whole thing. You can't get out. You have to kill everything you have to kill the 3 that are on my screen up here. And then you have to go in afterwards and go up the middle to kill the last 2, because then you're trapped and you'll die. Seems to be the point of the level.
Yeah.
I didn't even kill this one.
But you can go up to 2 to the left and build a bridge to the right, and that'll or if you build a bridge to that guy, you could be dropping. There you go. There you go.
That kills both these guys.
Yes. And you can delete the bridge from behind you. You don't even have to loop back around at this point, do you?
Ideally, no.
You're just gonna keep pushing blocks to the right to be able to get up in there.
Yeah, I think that's the only way to get up there.
Race against the clock. You're fine, you're fine.
Easy for you to say.
You're fine. Easy. Nice, okay.
I can't believe that I ended the first episode by drawing a penis in this system, and then the bonus level we get in the final session did have like a penis shape in the middle of the map.
Pretty wide and lumpy.
Uh-huh. Veiny, you might say.
Ribbed for someone's pleasure.
Ribbed for displeasure. These are okay. These both resemble the shitty holes where you can't get back out, but something's up.
Yeah. Yeah, there has to be some way to climb back out of the left side, I'm guessing. Yeah, because you could drop one. You could drop one in the. How are we gonna get there? If you push an ice cube to the left.
I did it.
You basically want to drop an ice cube in the far bottom left corner. Is the goal? Because then you have a staircase back out of there.
That's the one we're gonna push later.
Yeah. So you got that under control. And is this pushing one to the left here somehow? Yeah, there's no, because you don't need to climb back up here, so you can just free up one in the middle and just push it down there. And
like a fake staircase.
Yeah, although, ooh, we might be, did we build too much here? Are we gonna be... Oh, no, you can take it out, okay. Ugh, I was scared for a second. You need to be able to... You might need to delete the... I would delete that one to your left. I feel like that might trap you. Right? Or do you need that to have another free... What the hell? This game.
I mean, as it stands right now, it seems like it's going to be impossible to get out of... It's like, you talk about putting one down on the left as a staircase, but that means I can't push a block into it to kill him.
You can't push block to it. Shit.
The best I can do is go stand on that, then build to the right of it and push a block into it by deleting the left one, but then I won't be able to get out. I think this little, like, 5 square space around an enemy is just always inescapable based on how the movement works. So the question might be...
There's no way out of the right side, is there?
It doesn't seem like there is, but...
There's no way. No, because you need to be able to diagonal climb up, and there's no way you could get into either hole.
I think the answer...
Do they want you to go all the way to the top floor? Like what are we not utilizing in the level space? Is there anything advantageous of building all the way up here?
I think they want you to drop 3 blocks down.
Oh, to like keep just plugging it back up sort of thing? So that you have a staircase in the end.
If you have a stack of 3 blocks like that go down in front of the left guy, the first one you push in to kill him, the second one you push to fill the space he was in, and the third one will then remain as a staircase to get out.
Yes. Yeah, that's really good.
That said, I don't think this is solvable right now.
Right now, you can just start it over. I didn't do anything useful. Yeah.
Let's set up for later.
There we go. Yeah, and you just drop to the right, and then you're good. I think. Oh, no, but it's gonna be 3 tall. This is confusing. I wonder if we're supposed to have started dropping them sooner? Instead of creating 3 now, we're supposed to create only 1 or 2 at a time initially?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right now I'll be positioned incorrectly.
It might as well do it, because it's already unwinnable, I think, so... Just to see it out. And yeah, then that... Yep. Definitely on the right track, like... At least I think we are.
Just like, what can I do to delete that first fucking block?
Right.
Hmm.
Or you could just drop 3 and then land on them and walk off to the left
that's
of
what I'm
them.
working on. It's just I needed the space to be open. So I was like, how do I climb up in a way that leaves all the space open?
And we are going to lose, because just go ahead and do it, and you'll see what's going to happen. This is all like correct on the left side. Basically, we weren't supposed to drop that first ice cube. Oh, you just deleted it. We're good. Yeah. I panicked about that guy.
We're gonna lose, huh? 15-7.
I'm glad I was wrong. Sweet. This game gets you.
Oh, this is chaos. Okay, so that one's at the very top, so it has to be dropped. Which make it neighbors with the other guy. We probably want to use that space to kill him first? There's 3 metal blocks, which always reads as like, important decision moment. Which is always scary.
I think all of the ones on the bottom can be taken care of straight off the bat, because you can climb back out of here, I think. Oh yeah, you can get this one right now. Yep.
Alright.
Yeah, so I think you got the like the hardest part of the level over, because now you can just go to the right, and I think if you drop on top of that ice, you could build one to the right to secure it, so it doesn't fall right away. Yeah, now you have a bridge, and you can just go to the left down there and get the other 2 taken care of. I think the one that's closest to you, maybe you want to take care of last, or at least with these, because you can just go. There's nothing stopping you from just going down there. I'm not sure what they want you to do with the guy on the right, though, actually.
I'm also just like perplexed by the metal block. They expect me to push it all the way to the right?
Yeah, I think they do. I think they want you to go all the way around. So maybe if you have a way of digging out of here without blocking the staircase you used to go up, you drop on the left, push that to the right. And then you'd be able to get on top of it and push the other ice cube out from underneath the flame that's on top of it, so he drops down 1 level. And then something? I don't know if you can leave this unblocked on the way out. Oh, you can, because if you go 1 to the right and try to build to the left, that's no good. But if you go a couple more to the right, you could build a bridge to the left and then erase it all behind you from up on that 1 level higher.
I can't tell what you're talking about, honestly.
If you walk a couple spaces to the right, one more to the right. There, you can just build a bridge, and then you just erase it behind you.
Just forgetting the left side of the screen.
Yeah, because I think you want to push that ice cube to the right, but how are you going to get back out of there? Okay. Hear me out. This is going to sound insane. I think you want to, before you do this though, I think you want to... Yeah, let me just get rid of that guy now.
Goodbye.
I'm gonna let you cook up on the top half of the screen, but yeah, because I'm studying the bottom half of the screen, and I think I see something.
I thought that was gonna be a trick to this guy, but I really do just kill him the same way.
Yeah.
Bye.
And the top one is free as well. Yeah, this is gonna make it a lot easier not having to get out of there at the bottom. I did see a ridiculously convoluted way of getting back out of the bottom though. So I'm glad you didn't fight me on my nightmare path, but it would have worked. I'm pretty confident. Yeah, you don't need that cube, so. Let me show you my cursed nightmare brain. So go to the right and get rid of that bridge that I made you build on the right, so you can go back down to the left now. Yeah, so just drop down there. Now, in the middle, in the center. I was gonna have you go down there and erase the ice block a couple to the left, like the one that's closest to the cube on the bottom.
The bottom left here.
Yeah, I was gonna have you erase that, go back up, get the hell out of here, like do the bridge thing on the top level again and erase it behind you. No, you wanted... Yeah. Well, it doesn't matter now. I don't think, because we can just kill him. But yeah, I was gonna have you do a thing that evolved the way around to the left. But
that's how you'd be able to climb back up after moving it. Because the ice cube would stop from getting pushed forever.
I was gonna push it all the way to the right, so it would allow us to climb up and push the black ice out from the other guy. Yeah, I think that's going to be the safer
failing myself.
thing to do. Yeah.
Although right now you could just build 2 ice blocks and push it to the right, and then that would also just be a platform over there.
Yeah.
The question is, how are we actually going to kill the one on the right? Like, is climbing up to it from beneath even useful?
I think we need to do that, but then get back out of there. I think we need to push it to the right so it drops 1, and then we go back up, and with that one that's closer to us dead, we can go out to the right and drop some ice cubes. So right now he's like a little too high to build in that space, maybe? Is he though? Yeah, I think he is. Either way, I think we can just find a way to kill the one that's closer to us now, but how?
It's very hard to kill without stranding yourself because you need one block of this height in order to be able to get back out.
Right.
Or to be able to make a block to push at that guy on the right. But I can't really drop this block without deleting both blocks next to it. And this one isn't useful because it wouldn't let me reach this height.
We don't need to get that high again, though. We only need to get to one level lower than you. So as long as we kill this guy that's closest to us, we're good. Because I don't think getting higher anywhere else helps in any way. There's no...
I'm just thinking about how I'm going to push a block into the guy on the right from here.
We need to kill the guy first, who's beneath us, because then we can go to the right and build like a platform towards him. Oh, but yeah, we need one height. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, I have to be this height to create a block to push at him. The moment I drop below this height, we can't do that ever again, so we have a different strategy.
The flame is going to be one lower than he is currently. But, oh, you're right, though. Yeah, how would that help? What am I not seeing? If that flame was one lower, then we could build...
So if I drop down, I should be able to push the block one to the right.
I don't know if that helps us, because then we wouldn't be able to push it to further to the right.
Yeah, I won't be able to push it further. I was trying to create a block where it is right now of ice, so that we could climb back out later, but yeah, when we were able to push it based on how spacing works in this game.
I think if you resecure the one on the bottom, because at this point I don't think we have to go around to the left, right? Because there's no need to go around there. We can just climb through the center, always at this point. So I think how you had it secured is something that's going to work as well as a staircase back out of here. So you could like build one to the left, drop on it, build one to the left again.
Yeah, because now we can push this ice block over without having to worry about losing access to the other block.
Right, and we could push that out from under him. And something? Yeah, because if you drop that...
should be fine now.
Oh, because we're just going to build around to the right and push the block one into him. Yep. That's it. That's why the height didn't matter. We didn't have to build one on that level.
The level of that took so much longer than it should have, just because we don't have quick saves, so I couldn't like be sure anything was gonna work, and I didn't want to lose all the progress.
You gotta YOLO constantly, even if it means playing the level 30 times.
No, I did it. Oh look, Christianity.
Wow.
Bye. Bye. That's the Bifrost. Alright, trick this gonna be. This is a return to some of those previous puzzles, which I don't remember that clearly, but they were the ones where you had to, like, plan how you were going to drop blocks down and be able to push them over and over again. It seems like an impossible way. Like, if you make a tower of blocks that you can push all one by one like a Pez dispenser, that gives you a bunch of ammo, but you can only really push them in one direction because you can't really leave.
Right.
The question is, like, how are we going to push them in both directions?
We're on 15-8. This is so brutal. Like, we're so close. We're so close.
Yeah.
3 levels counting this one. Like, oh my god.
My brain keeps cheating and coming up with solutions that don't actually work because you can't actually get that position to exist.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what on earth do they want you to do here? This is wild. Like, if we just drop a stack in the right, eventually... Yeah, I mean, you can't plug both holes at the same time because you literally just can't even get down there. So as incorrect as it seems, we have to drop stacks on only one side, I guess? How does that make any sense? Because that's
I wonder
gotta
what
be a
the
loose
purpose
scenario
is
as well.
of the one little pivot, the one little divot in the ground.
Right, you know that thing has a purpose, right?
Alright, all of these solutions involved using the enemies, didn't it?
Yeah, so maybe we're not supposed to kill these guys up top yet. Oh my... This is breaking my brain.
Yeah, I have no idea how that helps, though.
Right, yeah, I'm still looking at this, like, in what way could we even drop anything onto them?
I don't remember if this was even the solution or if it was just like a thing that I kept thinking that I'd want to do. It was like trying to figure out how to make the whole thing fall while you're under it already. And then I think we might have used the fire enemies in those situations to like cut the pieces as they were falling.
Right.
Be the shape they needed to be in. It's awful specific. In which case, maybe the one pivot down there is the one little divot there is there because that's the direction we can cast magic in. So maybe we make a tower of blocks and then delete one block, and it all goes down by one, and that causes it to somehow work out.
Okay.
I don't see how, because
Let's see how.
if I'm already standing in that position, I'd be standing 4 blocks below where I am to delete a block to my right. If I'm in that situation, I'm already ready to push a block to my right into the guy on the right because that's where I'm standing already, and there's presumably a tower of blocks in front of me.
So, very, very first starting move, without even solving anything, I think the one that you're standing on is a trap, right? We shouldn't be killing any flames with it, and it's just literally unnecessary because if you drop, like, let's say you drop one to the left, build to the wall, and then drop that centerpiece so it lands in the middle, you don't lose anything by losing that height because you can just go to the right and go up the stairs. So I think it's a fake one that you kind of like, you don't want to push in either direction. I think you want to drop it into the middle and have it land there. And you can do that by just securing the bridge to the left or the right. So yeah, I think first move is hiding the one you're currently standing on, like moving the one you're standing on down one more space. After that, then you could build something that's like too wide. How does that help?
I'm trying to think of solutions that involve like a big ceiling that gets cut up by the fires, but it seems like if you had a tower of blocks on the right, which is what would allow you to even do a thing where you delete one and everything falls by one, then you're already ready to push one to the right one. You just need a block to fall behind you on the left. But how do you have any kind of contraption that when lowering by one block gets burned by that other thing and then falls into the hole, when the to its right and like in the middle of the map is solid level chunks that are at the same height and will never go away?
Yeah.
I don't see how you can lower a contraption from the right side that affects the left side, but somehow goes through those blocks. It would just stand on top of them the way it is right now.
This is brutal. This is brutal. This is why I have a memory of not actually beating the entire game, because I think I got to somewhere like around. I think I got very, very close to the end here, and I probably ducked out in the goal 15. Honestly,
They just start to feel insane.
So, question is, are we smarter than like 20-year-old me or whatever?
It's so old. It's like half your age, but
yeah.
Like, not exactly. It's not the usual like 6-year-old.
No, yeah, I played this as an adult. Like,
okay, you can only like rest things on top of things. You can't hang things from things. I can't make like a hook. I think we should just start dropping the stacks and see what the hell happens. Just start dropping stacks.
Yeah.
Start dropping fat stacks.
Because we build something that's too wide up here.
There's no real way to move the flames around. I'm not sure what I'd be accomplishing.
Right? It's something like this. It's something like some weird, wide, elaborate hook. It needs to be resting on top of your stack, so you'd have to erase from the right.
You think it somehow would be something like this, but like the purple block in the middle will just catch it before it touches any of the fires.
Yeah.
So I can't really trigger it in a way that'll make something on the left side of the screen happen when I trigger it to the right. But like that seems to be why the divot would exist. Just looks like a hangman.
Yeah, it's gotta be something with this hangman structure, but I don't...
Well, I done pressed it. Now I can't even get down there.
You can't even get down there.
I don't see it at all. I don't even remotely see what to do in this level. This one might take some editing.
Yeah. This is like the
long
most
stretches
puzzling
of us
dead air that
staring
we've
in
ever had.
silence
Yeah.
to the screen.
It's
like-
lost in this fucking insanity.
Like, I don't even especially have like a level to play around in. I'm just kind of like trapped at a dead end where nothing happens.
What the fuck do they want us to do? This is absolutely... It has something to do that we're not seeing with that nook in the floor, and I don't understand. Okay, I have an idea. There's something I think I have like a half-baked idea for why that nook is in the floor. If we fall down there, that gives us room to drop down there and still have room above us. I think we want to somehow fall to the bottom above that nook with an ice block beneath us and like an ice block above us, basically, because we could like there's a way to land down there with an ice cube on top of our head is what I'm thinking. And I don't fully see it, but there's going to be some way, like maybe we kill the guy on the left now, and
the guy on the
drop...
left isn't gonna help at all. Yeah,
because the guy on the left isn't gonna help at all, and I think we're gonna ready up an ice cube like on the left hand side to begin with, like at the left bottom probably. Yeah, oh my god, there's something there. There's something there because if you stood under, well, you can't push it now because they'll both fall. How do we get ice cubes on top of your head? There's gotta be a fucking
very carefully.
way. It's some shit like this. This is like we're so close. We're so close. You can walk to one to the right currently. No. Shit.
Yeah, the struggle is I can't get rid of both blocks. Oh, I get this way.
That's literally it. Yes. Oh, yes.
I was in the middle of working that on the left side too, where I was like, if there's got to be some way where I can like have a 2 block on top of me and then push one out of the way so that I'm now holding it, and then have it break on the fire enemy on the way down. But I was looking at the wrong side of the screen.
Like these are truly brilliant puzzles because I figured out the concept of the solution, but I couldn't see how to execute it. So like I was absolutely right, but like I still couldn't tell you like where to go and what to, like. God. This game is fucking wild. This one is fake difficulty. I don't believe this one. I'm looking at it right now.
I don't believe this one.
I don't believe this one. I think we're gonna yellow it. I think
this one's full of lies.
I think this one's full of lies. Like, well, what is the obstacle here? I don't see anything difficult about it right now. Yeah, you can easily erase that, walk a couple to the left, create a freestanding one to drop on him. Like this isn't even like. And they're going to be a little tricky. Yeah, they're going to make us drop 1 in advanced. Only 1, because I think 2 would block the hole.
Oh. God damn it. There we go. Without trapping myself this time.
Oh, but what now, though? How do we... So if we drop 1 down there, we don't have an ice cube to push on him? How's that gonna work? Ooh, I'm very confused. Yeah, wait, what the fuck? So we drop 1 down there, and then we're trapped, and we can't do anything. So we wouldn't be able to melt it because we can't go one with the left because the flame's there. We don't have one we can push into him. This is a bullshit. So this is deceptively like the last level somehow. I think we need to drop down there with an ice cube on top of our head so that we can kill the guy on the right, and then we'll have an ice block waiting for us that was on top of our head to push back to the guy on the left. Fire and Ice strikes again. So I have a concept, but I don't see it. Like, I don't know the step by step. But yeah, we have to fall down there with an ice cube that falls with us on top of our head. Which is too late now. We would need another fire still alive up here.
Even then, I don't see what we're accomplishing.
Because what you could do, because if one lands on your head,
just one on top of our head, not one on
just one
feet.
on top of your head, you walk to the right, and then you push it to the left.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's totally that, but you know, also easier said than done because I don't know.
This is the cursed shit, and it makes me want to die. Yeah, I don't think you can do that without a fire. It's probably the one on the right.
Oh, we don't have a way of dropping him now, though? Yeah, we can only kill him now. Can't really use him. Fuck. Because it's anchored to the wall in a place where you can't reach it without killing him. Unless...
I mean, we can just delete the block. It's right there. Drop him.
Okay. Okay.
We so desire.
Yeah, this might be... This is legit terrifying.
Mm-hmm. We have to somehow open the bottom, but also it's kind of hard to do anything in the bottom without, and then be able to leave without leaving blocks behind that get in your way too. Well, that wasn't what I was going for.
Any of the schemes are beating the very difficult allegations.
God damn it. It's not even an input I'm meaning to do. Yeah, how are we gonna open the bottom and then get back out to do anything?
It's like you'd almost have to fall while already carrying something land either on the left and the right. Like the thing you're carrying is too wide, presumably, so it lands on the fire. You erase the middle, walk over it, fall down. Then as you drop your too wide block or whatever it is, then it kills the flame, drops a single block above you. I'm getting like the loose concept of it, but I don't see the steps to get there, which is like incredibly frustrating.
Especially since in order for that to work, the flame would have to be on the bottom floor right above that ice. But you'd have to walk in the opposite direction to just delete the floor, because you can't walk into the flame. And that means that there's ice on that side, which means it'll catch on the ledge. So you have to, because you need to set up where the fire will only get caught. The ice will only get caught on the fire, so it deletes. You can have a block that's just on top of you that comes with you. So I think that means we have to delete the ice on the bottom in advance, and somehow then make the contraption. Because we can't move to the side to delete it once the thing's on our head. Because then that requires the thing to be bigger than the hole.
Theoretically, if we dropped either on the left or right, as we had a block that was wide enough, you could then erase it while we're still carrying a thing, and then you could step to the left or the right. But I don't see how to set that up though either, so that doesn't help. Because like, yeah, theoretically you can walk around while carrying something on your head down there.
I think the secret is fuck all these guys. I think the secret is actually that the most unintuitive flame is the correct one, and you use the top left one.
I mean, we haven't been playing around with him yet. I've no concept of an idea of how to drop him with that being fixed to the wall, but like... Yeah, what? This is... If I want to use this guy somehow, I'm not seeing it at all. This is savage.
Goodbye. It's hard to figure out how to build.
I don't know what they expect of us exactly. I feel like highly confident that my broad concept is, but
It's gonna be a block under me.
yeah, shit. So you could get rid of that by pushing it to the right, but then you're right if you... No matter what you do, you're gonna be dropping the block now. That's gonna screw it.
What the block is under me?
so close. Like that feels really close.
Because we need to drop him. Middle guy needs to drop down to destroy the block that'll be under me.
Yeah.
Somehow. Just gotta magically work out all the steps that get there. Okay. So now I need to delete the ice block at the bottom while also not being able to kill the fire block guy in advance, because I need to be able to physically be able to get out, but also be able to reach that. So that's my staircase out. No.
Is
Bow.
okay.
We're onto something.
Maybe. Because the problem was that we had an extra one beneath us before, but now that wouldn't be a problem. Because it would erase it. I think so. I think you are onto something. So if you can get back to the same setup we had the last time, whatever the fuck that was.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Now I'm not seeing how you got that
Yeah.
piece on top of you before, but
Right now everything's too high. I think I need to drop him lower. I just like didn't commit to a clean enough exit where all the blocks were gone. There we go. I think that's the best I can do. I dropped him on top of a block last time and that didn't give me enough space to create the hamburger on top of my head.
I think that might be it. I think that, yeah.
There we go. Old man like hamburger.
That's it. We beat the fucking level. That's it. That's all there is. Good job. Very good job. Oh boy, are you ready?
The final level
ready?
of fire and ice, unless there's another one. It's an enemy level.
Hey, umbrella guy's back. Let's go.
Birds and ghosts with umbrellas, of course.
These sprites are so cool.
Why would you even think to include these models in this game?
I love this boss theme song.
They're not even fire-like.
Don't question it. It's like, you know, it's Black Flame.
It's Black Flame.
Black Flame. Yeah, it's like Dark Souls, Abyss, Pyromancy, Magic, something.
Uh-huh. I love how the description of that just kind of gave up at the end.
Yeah, I could have tried harder to sell the idea, but I didn't care to.
It's just like a weird metal block up
Well,
here
straight
for
away,
some reason.
You could build a couple to the left right now and just drop loose ones to kill 2 enemies straight off. They might be free, and I don't think there's going to be some complicated mechanism of...
Can't make it loose.
Oh, about that.
Yeah.
We could...
The level's not wide enough. It feels like I probably want to go somehow around and up to the left to push the iron block onto the furnace down there. But even that's weird because it feels like even trying to do that would require me to have already gotten past the ability to build there, which was like why I'd want to put the iron block there to block the fire.
Yeah, so for starters, you can't go through the pipe. That's off limits because you'll literally just immediately die. And if you try dropping down there,
that's not even the right way. That's not even what you meant.
Yeah, that's not even what I meant. But
no.
Yeah, so you still can't do that. Even.
It's actually really hard to burn yourself.
So that rules that out, and you also can't drop to the left, and like block the exit of that pipe because you wouldn't be able to climb out of there. So that's a pit. So you have to do something on the right, top right up here, right away. You can't erase and go down. You can only go right. So the only possible first opening move is pushing that to the right.
Yeah, it stresses me out because it just inherently makes you feel like you're making a mistake already.
Yeah, no, I think there are literally no other possible moves. This guy can just be killed.
Goodbye.
This guy could also be killed if you erase that, and yeah, exactly. Take out some loose ones.
Here you go. Bum, 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 bum. But under that is fire.
Yeah, you can't drop anything. Yeah, I think you're just gonna erase that one against the wall so you can like drop to the right without dying.
Goodbye. Oh.
It's the umbrella man. It's the umbrella man strikes again. No, we're fine. We're fine because you can just build one to the right now.
Yeah, I just need to wait a bit.
And just wait a bit and just push one into him. It'll kill him from the side.
The fact that he just did. That's why he has an umbrella.
That's why he's an umbrella.
Of course, it's so logical. So he can't drop down the side at all.
You could though.
That's
gonna ruin it. Yeah. Was that piece one that we pushed there, or was that always there?
That's the one we pushed there at the beginning with our first action. It was seemingly the only thing we could do.
Were we able to drop it instead of push it? No, because it was on solid ground, I think. We're close. If you figure out a way to get down there,
and you can only attack that guy from above. Free. Yeah.
I think we basically did everything right so far. We just need to have not dropped that one where we just dropped it on the right somehow. But I don't see how.
Fire stops from dropping anything, and if I land on that block, I'm one too high to make a bridge.
Right. It just like needs to not be there. But there's no other moves.
Yeah.
Unless... Okay, we...
I can't drop a block here, I can't get around the metal block, and it seems like you have to get around... does seem like we have to beat our way down the right side of the map, then climb up the left side of the map past the enemies to then push the metal block down the hole.
Yeah.
And then it gives us the free building space then to be able to take out the 2 remaining birds, or 3 remaining birds. Don't seem like I can do much there. Yeah, I don't see anything you can do besides push the side block.
Oh god, that's what I originally concluded, and I'm not happy with that. It did feel like that was the only possible starting move.
Let's think about this.
Is there some way we can?
Yeah.
There we go. That was it.
Goodbye.
God, the umbrella is so funny.
The fact that this little hand is continuously spinning it too.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, bye. Dead as fuck. No more resets. This is it. The final run of the entire game. Not gonna make a single mistake with the rest of this run.
So, how do we kill this guy?
Yeah, that's the fun next question actually, is how do you actually kill this guy when you get down there? If he's at the height we're gonna build the bridge at. And the more we build the bridge, eventually he's just gonna be stuck at the end.
Do you have to build a bridge and then loop all the way around and then like drop a freestanding one onto the bridge once the bridge is down there? It could be something like that.
I don't think you can, no. So you have to get past the burners. So I think...
Well, because you can still build... He's not going to like erase the bridges you build, so you can like aggressively like pin him against the wall.
So we can't do that, because then we can't go down.
Well, I'm trying to picture, because like, if we go down now...
Wait, this guy's accessible from up here, actually.
He is. He is. I think we did that before, and I already forgot.
Because my point was that if we build a bridge all the way to the from right to left to in order to get past the burners, he'd be stuck in the only space that we would need to fall through.
Yeah. No, we're good now, because you can just drop down there and you can just build...
I can just kill this guy to death.
You can just kill this guy.
You got the problem. You're gonna die. And now we should be almost done. Now I just need to perfectly not die in these enemy-filled spaces.
All we can do is go through the next pipe.
Now we can push the block.
Oh, did we want to time that?
I just lost, didn't I?
Yeah, there's no way to kill that guy now.
I can't believe this game. Are you serious? He's unattackable.
Look at him go. Look at his animation turning around in that one spot is pretty great.
God fucking damn it. Yeah, you can't attack him at that point. That's so cruel.
I feel like this isn't the sort of game Angry Video Game Nerd would ever play, because it's like a well-made game, but like the amount of frustration, like like it is a game you can get
I was
very
never
angry
able
at.
to watch that show. It felt, I felt slightly crazy when it was the most popular thing on the internet, and I was like, it's never funny.
It's a bit of a mixed bag.
understand.
The thing that's like, he's made videos before about like visiting like, you know, filming locations for like the Dawn of the Dead. Like he makes good videos when he doesn't go like full tilt with the like, you know, buffalo diarrhea.
But the diarrhea
you know?
dumping is here.
So like he has things to say about games that are funny. Like there's stuff that lands for me, and the observations are good about the game design, but it's like the overall package of the humor isn't totally my speed. So
Yeah, I think I gave him a shot like 3 times during the peak of his popularity back then, and bounced off every time.
He's a smart guy who has good observations about the games he's talking about, but it's packaged into a type of humor that like just doesn't really land for me a lot of the time. So
At this point, I've seen more video essays about the video game nerd than I have about him of his own videos. I guess nowadays he's just like a content mill thing of like he's just raising his kids, and there's like a company that just kind of runs most of the channel for him anymore.
yeah, I remember hearing about some of that.
Yeah. Good. I just need to not fuck up the block push this time.
Got it.
Dead as fuck.
Joke's on you. You're supposed to time it when it kills both of them in a single.
Oh god.
I don't know if that's true, but I'm saying that to scare you.
It could be true.
It could be true.
How do I kill this guy?
I mean, you could build 1 to the right, and then 2 to the left, and then, oh no, it was attached to the wall. Oh yeah, no, you can just push into him. You can just, yeah.
The fear.
Just has to be right against him when you push it. What?
It went straight through him.
Okay, hold on. That was
sucked.
actual bullshit. That was actual
sucked.
bullshit. I don't. Maybe we can build 1 further to the right so he has some wiggle room to make whatever that. Because now I don't know if that glitch is guaranteed with that type of spacing, or if that was just like a frame perfect kind of glitch. You know, like we got fucking screwed there.
Damn.
That was some bullshit.
Let me go, game. Let me go. Jesus Christ.
That was the most unfair thing in the game so far. They had to give us that on the last level. They had to pull that out.
So annoying.
I don't. We can save state again. I have no qualms about doing that when we like get to that portion of the level, because I'm just like, I don't. That was not fair. We can't. We did nothing wrong in that moment. That was the game's fault.
Alright, let's see if I can get a 2 for 1.
Will 2 and 4 ever sync up? Like, yeah, 3 and 2 will definitely sync up. Yeah, that's a 3 and 2. They should line up every, like, that.
Double
there we go.
kill.
Don't have to worry about that fucker now. Double kill. Ooh, this guy's a little scary though, because like.
Yeah, do you trust it?
I would save state it here. Fuck this. We got so screwed here before. Because I think you want to erase that one and run to the left and build one and run back without getting hit. And it's like a timing thing in a game that's not normally a timing thing.
What's that?
There we go. Oh god. Yeah, it's too much work. First.
Hey,
final round clear.
round clear.
They had a thing. Hey, look. It's a thing that's happening.
A girl happens.
Girl, for some reason. Because it's a video game, NES game, and you needed to
Congratulations. Okay. That's shockingly uniform anime style from that era.
Yeah, it's like a weird image. We did it. That was the game.
When everyone looks like Astro Boy. We did it. It took it's exactly 9 o'clock.
Oh my god. That was Fire and Ice, folks.
We were going relatively fast, and then 2 levels took us an hour, I feel like.
Here, I'm gonna send you a file.
What does that mean? Also, check out next week when I don't know, when I hit Illusory with some video game esoterica, where he'd be like, "What the fuck is this?"
Yes, hell yeah. Now I have. Oh, where is it? Does this exist anywhere online somewhere? I had an old band that I covered a song from this game, so I was gonna link it, but I'll just I'll throw it in the comments, whatever. Yeah, check the comments if you're watching this video. we did a cover of the World 1 theme of Fire and Ice, and that's how I learned about the game. Because a friend was like, "Hey, I want to cover music from it," and I was like, "Oh, I haven't played that game yet." And
there we go. So that was Illusory while playing as the drummer in a cover band that covered one of the songs from this game.
Yeah, we were a band called Sprite Slowdown, and that is from 2006, I think.
Damn. I was 16 years old.
Yeah, I'm old.
That cover is older than Portal.
I feel the bones in my body getting stiff.